Sunrise by Dani and Mariam. Hope you all enjoy.
Though our loved ones leave us, their love remains for us to confide in those small special places only we know. Sometimes our eyes deceive us, but sometimes they tell the truth.
And sometimes, when we look for answers from the ones we love most, now gone,
We can see them in the little things of the world. We are reminded they're with us in the things we love.
We let our eyes deceive us, because we know though we can't explain it, their presence feels true.
Tell me what you see
when you look
when you stare.
deeply out of reach,
Yet so very close by, so very almost near.
Oh, Grandpa, where are you? I wish you were here.
Do the constellations steal your breath as you gaze past the Milky Way into deep space?
Deep surrender to the great.
Deep, dark well.
without bounds, without rein, as you stare into the deep velvet dark?
Is it celestial magic that steals your breath?
Is it a mortal impulse that drives you to the ledge of the universe, that suctions your heart?
Like a silver bolt of light, you shimmer and you glide.
As you breeze by the Milky Way,
Past the vast silk of the dark.
Darkness that like candlelight warms to the touch of sunrise and shimmers.
And sparkles and blends as it floats with deep currents of the mist.
and skip it does the corridor to the deep, dark blue world.
As it waits for you to notice the sunrise.
Waits for you to awake.
As you flutter through the magical dark, as you stare and as you peek into deep space, looking for me,
Tell me what you see in that pitch-black realm of truth and lies.
Of dreams and of death, of blurred reality.
When you look, when you stare,
Deeply out of reach, yet so very close by. And so very, very far.
and so very, very far.
tell me what you see, as you look, as you stare, as you peek.
As you glide past clutter and stark wonder adds to the heart of the Milky Way.
As you look, as you stare, as you shimmer, and as you roam.
As you zoom by at nanospeed past the winking space.
A space that's home to me. Look past the Milky Way. Tell me what you see.
She sees darkness, cold and bitter.
She sees my warm memory. Tell me what you see as you look into deep space, searching behind floating clouds.
As you look at the purple, pitch-dark sunrise awaking.
Do you see answers?
Reflecting through the window,
As you search for a universe, looking for my memory. If you forget the faces, listen for my laughter in the echoes of the world. Those little trips of summer, my smile you will see reflected in the faces of the little ones. My heart you will see in the purple sunrise in any corner of the world, and my hugs are yours forever free as I rise to greet the world.
Glowing sunrise in the dark. Flying amber blue sparks of hope in the twilight, in the dusk.
Even when there's no light in sight.
Flying amber blue sparkles of angel white fill the air I breathe. The air I can barely touch tonight.
and like an enchanting waterfall that springs from the depths of a deep river bed.
As if set on fire, as if held by a flaming crystal thread, it reaches and leaps for the yawning dusk.
In wings, as mellow purple rainbow rays glide through a purple heart, I remember.
The golden times of long ago, she remembers.
A little girl with nice pretty boots on her way to school, held high on someone's shoulders.
As they trod through knee-high mud, she arrives, safe as gold.
One day I will carry you on my shoulders too, she says.
All those days are now but a memory of a joke, of a smile, just some fairy dust that fell by and by.
As you and I stood by and by,
Some fairy dust in a simple world came trickling into a simple story called life.
And keeps on falling by and by.
turning scowls on pretty faces into diamond charcoal smiles. that smile, that light is all but mine.
When I look at the sunrise glowing in the dark, I see you smile. And I remember your laughter and the echoes of the little ones.
When I look at that sunrise in the dark, that sunrise glowing in the dark, I smile. And I remember that old dance, and I dance to the tune of fleeting moonlight lullaby. Sunrise in the night. I love you. Good night.
I wish you didn't have to go. I wish my prayers could undo all your wrongs so that you could be returned back to me.
She wishes. I wish too, for Prince Charming.
Well, did it not come true?
Sometimes Prince Charming can be anyone in our lives.
She seems sad.
Poor girl.
All alone.
All alone.
I wish.
She wishes.
I miss you, but I know you're here for me.